Good day, viewers, and welcome to your Friday episode of Erongo Talk. I'm, of course, Precious Nghitaunapo, your host and presenter, bringing you your Friday episode live at the Random Cafe. Now, of course, we're going to head inside and bring you your top news stories. But speaking of top news stories, today we have a look at the Dippenaar murder case, a donation from Sokop Uranium, as well as the missing fisherman Lysius Nkandi, who tells us his ordeal. Now, please stay tuned as we have so much more coming up next in this episode. Good day, viewers, and welcome to this week's edition of Erongo Talk.
My name is Leandrea Mouwer. I am your host, Frida Moloto.
I am Emerita Shikesho.
I am Precious Nghitaunapo.
Now, as usual, we bring you the latest news, some sports news, as well as the weather in time.
Jan Karel Horn shares with us his take on the ordeal. Now, Jan Karel Horn shares with us his take on the ordeal. Now, Jan Karel Horn, of course, is the father.
That the men get whatever sentence the court gave to him is out of our hands. What must happen, must happen. But we beg the court, please let us end. We cannot handle it anymore. That's all. Guilty is the judge's prerogative to sentence him in the way that she feels is appropriate. And that's all we can say. It was a hard, very hard 9.5 years, that I can promise for all of us. I believe even for me. So let's see what happens. Thank you very much.
I'm relieved that I could tell my piece and my side of the story, but it's very frustrating to see how the defense side is still not ready with their witnesses, having to postpone it another day. And it's just frustrating to see the delaying tactics that are taking place over and over again.
What are you hoping to see at the end of this hearing?
I just hope to see that he's made accountable for what he's done, and that he can't walk off without having to be punished or having to get some justice done for us.
Now, you also apologized in court. What do you have to say about that?
Mr. Dippenaar never came up to me in the last years. Yes, of course I was a witness statement. Of course I was a state witness at the beginning, but I testified 7 years ago. There would have been a long time for him to give me his condolences and say that he's sorry. I don't really trust the word he's saying now. That the court case continues like it does right now is very frustrating for me, and I just would like to get the closure that I deserve to continue my life without having to go back to the accident in my mind all the time.
Right now, Labour Commissioner Kiliki Silaha hosted a meeting in Walfish Bay with stakeholders and shared ideas on the office of the Labour Commission. Now, the meeting was aimed at allowing stakeholders to exchange views and contribute to discussions on Labour-related issues within the region. Let's have a look.
Each of you play a crucial role in this ecosystem, and it is my commitment to ensure that our office serves as a bridge that connects your diverse interests. What I mean by that is employees' interest and employers' interest. The purpose of today's meeting is to listen and to learn. I'm here to understand your expectations of the Office of the Labour Commission.
Commissioner, I think we are having an issue with labor inspectors, this year, right? We don't know if the labor inspectors, they do really have the power to enforce. As a union, if I happen to have a problem with employer X, employees, something is not good there. So the law provides for me to follow the procedure. But whereby first I have to approach the inspector. Inspectors, they are not doing anything. They are not applying their power as enshrined in the Labor Act. I don't know if the labor inspectors, they really do have the power to enforce. Because by the time the union will launch a case.
Now, lastly, and on a rather lighter note, the Swakop Uranium donated 80 blankets and food parcels to the Swakopmund municipality. Now, these donations go towards the vulnerable community, of course, that is in Swakopmund. The Deputy Mayor, David Amkhabeb, shares a little bit more on this situation.
As we receive this donation by the Swakopmund Uranium, today handover of blankets and food parcels by Swakopmund Uranium are shining example of how together can help rebuild lives. In times of crisis, it is not just about what we give, but the spirit in which we give it. This donation represents hope and warmth to families who have lost their homes and belongings. I want to thank Swakopmund Uranium stepping forward. Your spirit again and committed to our community embody the values we drive for us down. To the families affected, we want you to know that we stand with you and we are committed to doing everything we can to support those who are affected during this difficult time.
That brings us to the end of our news segment. Now, of course, you guys can follow up with these stories that is on our website, www.erongo.com.na. Alternatively, you can also have a look at our Facebook or our social media platforms. We do a little bit of teasing here and there. Just engage with us. We really appreciate it. But please stay tuned because up next we have Lysias Nkandi, the missing fisherman, who shares his ordeal of his time on the Atlantic Ocean.
Entries are now open for the second round of Republicane's Bridal Couple of the Year competition. Couples married between 1 June and 31 August have until 30 September of this year to enter the second round of the competition. Another one of the top 10 couples will be chosen from this pool to participate in the final taking place in May 2025. To better your chance of reaching the final, enter now. To enter, simply WhatsApp #bridal2025 to 085 785 6231 and follow the on-screen instructions or scan this QR code.
Yes, I look like a kid.
Super tasty.
And it's super good for you. Super good for immunity, brain, growth needs, and tummy.
Super nutrition for super kids. A Lula Gold Kid.
So the weather was bad for the 2 days. The third day, early morning around 1 o'clock, I watch the water. I took a string, like one of these, I put it on top. The string it doesn't even move away from me, which means there's no current. Okay, let me go. I observe the environment. I have to observe. It's very misty, but I was trained to figure out, to locate which west and which south, which east. So I have to locate. I turn my dinghy to the shore, far away. I think 100 and something kilo, eh? Yeah, 100 is. I have to pedal. From that until the afternoon. When I pedal, then I check that it was very misty, very heavily. I check, man, where is that light? I'm looking for the light of the sun to come up now. Because I was exhausted, and I say, man, am I taking also the right direction? Because the water is calm. And then later on, I see the twilight a bit, but it's misty, but you say, oh, there is light. Okay, that is the direction. Let me go.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
Neo Paints has established a 67-year Namibian legacy, creating personalized paint solutions that blend quality and innovation for the Namibian people. We pride ourselves in being a 100% Namibian-owned company, investing in our country and our people by employing and empowering true Namibians. With every brushstroke, Neo Paints commits to our quality guarantee and always delivering a coat of excellence. At Neo Paints, we always stay true to our country. We are as Namibian as you.
Now, of course, it's Friday. That means it's quarter to weekend. And here is your events calendar for the weekend. And this is what you can expect happening in Swakopmund. It's, of course, the beach soccer tournament at the Plaza Mia Beach area that kicks off tomorrow and will continue until Monday. In Henties Bay, it's the annual Henties Bay Fest that kicks off today and will continue until tomorrow as well. Alternatively, you guys can check out our erongo.my.na for all your events in the mighty Erongo region. Until next time, it's goodbye.
How far does care go? Does it touch one person's life? Maybe two. Or does caring for one person touch the lives of a whole family? Maybe it goes beyond a family to friends and the greater community too. At Mediclinic, our care goes further than you think to enhance your quality of life. Mediclinic, expertise you can trust.
Entries are now open for the second round of Republicane's Bridal Couple of the Year competition. Couples married between 1 June and 31 August have until 30 September of this year to enter the second round of the competition. Another one of the top 10 couples will be chosen from this pool to participate in the final taking place in May 2025. To better your chance of reaching the final, enter now. To enter, simply WhatsApp #bridal2025 to 085 785 6231 and follow the on-screen instructions or scan this QR code.
Yes, Alula Gold Kid.
Super tasty.
And it's super good for you. Super good for immunity, brain, growth needs, and tummy.
Super nutrition for super kids. Alula Gold Kid.
Neo Paints has established a 67-year Namibian legacy, creating personalized paint solutions that blend quality and innovation for the Namibian people. We pride ourselves in being a 100% Namibian-owned company, investing in our country and our people by employing and empowering true Namibians. With every brushstroke, Neo Paints commits to our quality guarantee and always delivering a coat of excellence. At Neo Paints, we always stay true to our country. We are as Namibian as you.
Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, wraps up our Friday episode of Erongo Talk. Of course, we did it right here at the Random Cafe, who was quite a warm and cozy host for us today. Now, of course, you can check up on all of our stories on our website. That is www.erongo.com.na. Please do make sure to have a look at our DSTV channel. That is channel 285, as well as GoTV channel 25. Now, you can engage with us on our social media platforms. That is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, Threads, you name it. We are on all of those platforms and would really appreciate you engaging with us. Also, if you have some, if you're planning on doing something this weekend, erongo.my.na brings you all of the festivities that are happening this coming weekend. So until next time, it's goodbye from me, Precious Nghitaunapo.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
How far does care go? Does it touch one person's life? Maybe two. Or does caring for one person touch the lives of a whole family? Maybe it goes beyond a family to friends, and the greater community too. At Mediclinic, our care goes further than you think to enhance your quality of life. Mediclinic, expertise you can trust.